I think one of the process that AI helped us a lot was the part of creating new content. This was a painful process for us in several ways. So basically, we are a bunch of introvert people. So this part of showing off, sharing what we are doing, it was a hard thing to do. On one side, we don't like to appear. And on the other side, we also think that what we were doing was never good enough. So basically, there are a couple of pieces of this process of sharing new content that were hard, like looking for the opportunities to write the content, then having the people to have the time and the mindset to actually write the content because we are not writers, and then having also the time to review that content against our brand style, guidelines, and ensuring that all the things fit together. So now with AI, we are basically using it to search for opportunities, writing opportunities across our Slack, across our weekly meetings, the transcript of our calls. Now we have a list of different opportunities that we can write about. And we no longer have that bias of, is that good enough or not? So we have a list and then we review that list to check what are the best opportunities. Then our team also receives a couple of guidelines about what opportunity to explore and how to explore that opportunities. So they have a bunch of bullet points that they can write about, or we can also do some questions and they answer to those questions. And from that part, we can now create, for example, a blog post or a script for a video in a much easier way. So they don't need to start with a blank page, which obviously makes a huge difference for someone that is not a writer at all. And the final part of the revision, so we also create a brand style guide and skill using AI to ensure that the way that we are writing the content is aligned with like our tone of voice, the services that we want to serve our clients, personality, let's say. So all of those things are also checked when we have a more final draft of the content. And after that skill runs, we have a bunch of different things that we can improve or change. And the person that is writing basically can accept or not those ideas. So all this process from having an idea, writing, and revision is much more simple and faster with AI.